Thank you. So the last talk the title is Erosion and Subsidence Prevention at AS007, which is in, the other code is BRDH, Auxiliary Seismic Station for Sustainable Operation and Maintenance. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Yes, it's become good evening, and as the last talk, I do not want everybody to be sleepy. So unlike the previous all research-based lectures, I'd like to show you a photo album actually to show the European Union contribution to BRDH. What we faced some problems. Me, Mohammad Rajib, working as the PKI operator and principal user of the NDCBD, along with two of my senior colleagues, Dr. Ghulam Rasul and Hasinur Rahman. So we have the Bariyadhala station, auxiliary seismic station, which is about 200 kilometers from the capital city, Dhaka. And this is located in a tiny country comparing to this world. We have only one this auxiliary seismic station who faced a little bit of problem previously. This is the location of the station. It's about on a top of a hill, about 70 feet above the mean sea level. Not so very tough condition to go there, but still this is an unmanned station. This is located in a reserve forest, and the area is not so much populated yet. So we have quite a bit of history of the European Union contribution and the CTBTO technical cooperation, starting from 2004. The station actually started operation in 2011 after all this feasibility study and the site selection, everything. During 2017, the upgradation of the installation of advanced GCS system that happened. In last 2-3 years, we had some technical setup changes in the computer setup, and in this year, we had a major repair maintenance activity had to be done for this erosion and subsidence prevention. As I said previously, we had one problem, major problem at the vault. As I said, it is above this 70 feet hilltop. Still, there were some flooding occurred during the rainy season. So, as you can see in the vault, there were some water infiltrated through the geological formation surrounding it. So, what we had to do some kind of RCC work with the epoxy cement and waterproofing admixture. And after that, this problem was solved. But what we have found in last, in couple of years actually, not in 2-3 years back, some erosion of the hill of the station surroundings that started to occur. And also the inside the building, there were some subsidence we observed. This happened. First, it was observed in 2021. We regularly visit the station. So we found the lowering of floor cracks during that time, and especially at the northwestern corner. This is about 7 to 8 feet from the seismometer seismic vault. In 2 years' time, actually, it became more than 2 centimeters in width. So it was very quickly subsiding in our observation. Also, the vault platforms, though we reinforced the vault by doing some work in 2017-18, the vault was okay, but the surrounding areas were subsiding. As you can see, the fracture width, it became nearly 2 centimeters. On the east side, it was 1 centimeter. So on one side, it was subsiding. The other side, it was a little bit less subsiding. At the outside of the building, there were also cracks. In August 24, we found that the cracks just adjacent to the vault, it was observed. And it was very tiny one, 0.5 to 1 millimeter, was first seen at that time. At the outside of the building, it was also, we found that one. So we concluded that the whole building is at risk. So this needs serious intervention. And we started discussing with the CTBTO, and they have started responding immediately. We found near the hill area where all the construction work ends, more than 3 centimeter cracks were formed. So we were assuming that that part, I do not have the, on that picture, on the right hand side from my side, that part is almost hanging due to the erosion of the subsiding soil. So it was necessary to have the serious intervention. On the surrounding hills also, we have found that there are some less amount of those trees are there, so the soils are easily draining out during the rainy season. So we started discussing, as I said, first in May 2023, it was discussed during an unofficial visit to the VIC. A problem report was opened, and then after several discussions through mail, a request letter for quotation was published by the CTBTO, and we provided a work order to one subcontract from the Bangladesh Atomic Energy Commission, the technical counterpart of the CTBTO in Bangladesh. The repair work started during last week of January 2025, and by the end of first week, we completed it and started the network again. These are just some of the activities. As I said, I will show you just photo album. There is nothing research, but we had some good work at this station. So we had to dismantle the existing structure, the floor of the station, entire station, as per requirement, such as the RCC work, floor tiles, brick work, cement plaster, everything we had to dismantle it. And later, the outer part also. As we said, the outer part also was showing some kind of crack, which was increasing day by day. So we had to repair that one as well. This is a little bit outer area. The engineer said that we will have to make the drainage channel to run the rainwater very quickly and not touching the station building. So the drainage channel was planned and it was designed. This is some of the safety canopy. All these pictures, as I said, this is just to acknowledge the European Union contribution. So what were included in the work order, we had to conduct every item of those activities. And after every work, we had to send all those photos to the CTBTO. They were monitoring remotely, and we were taking those photos of every work. I could say each day we had a photo when they were working. So earthwork in excavation was done surrounding the building. At that time, the complete setup of the inside the network, the connection to the satellite, everything was disconnected. So we had a nearly 4 or 5 months stop of the BRDH connection to the IDC. Later, we had to do some retaining wall, floor, slab, rainwater discharge channel, everything we did successfully. These are some of the works. The pictures, so we did it inside the building, outside the building, surrounding the building, to make all those happen. And later it became actually a new look. The floor tiles was given new, the entire electrical work was done, the floor tiles or the pavement tiles outside the station building, surrounding the solar panel, everything was done new. There are some brickwork, paint work, cement work was also done to strengthen, to make the station a newer look. These are some of the inside activities, like electrical activities, the cleaning of the existing windows, according to this as-built drawing we were provided by the engineers. So, as I said, the erosion was occurring surrounding the hills, so we had to do some preventive measures there as well. There were some boundaries with the barbed wire fencing surrounding the hill. So we had to construct some new fencing. Repaired and painted the old ones as well. And partly this was funded by the Bangladesh Atomic Energy Commission because it was inside the work order. Some part will be contributed by the European Union and some part will be done from the own budget of the BAC. This was the plantation in cooperation with the Department of Forest we did, and the result were quite immediate. We found some improvement in the calibration values immediately after the repair work was done. We did the calibration, and the erosion was also reducing, but it will take time because just we finished only a month or 2 months ago. So this is the new look of the station building. What I can say that we are the international monitoring system. Internal monitoring system, it should be a verification today, tomorrow together with the city BTO people. I'd like to actually acknowledge here 2 persons from the city BTO especially, Miss Irene Biachi, who is most probably online. So thank you, Irene. It was your idea to start the discussion and to, I should say, save the building. And then Ms. Chulalak Sandud, who is now in charge of the seismic engineer, who is now in charge of this station. So both of them actually were completely online with our team to make this happen and make this successful. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you. It's very nice that you give credit to the CTBTO and the Today, Tomorrow Together. That was really nice to hear.
Thank you.
Is there any questions on this? No? That's probably because it's last on the day.
Thank you very much.
It sounds like a very serious technical challenge that you have been able to solve, so all credit to you for that. So thank you
very
so
much.
much.
Yeah.